This city is home to such power. I'll put it to much better use. I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone, pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Inevitably, the void consumes everything. I'm coming for all of you. You mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. Your hunger for violence is insatiable.
This stops now.
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone
are irrelevant. You gave it to the ethereals?
It is time. Come, Lord Demencius. Come feast upon this universe.
Who will devour all that exists.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria.
You... No! We need her!
We cannot trust her!
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
We did it. Demencius is gone. No. Wait! You... What did you do?
I kept my promise. Together, we vanquished Demencius. And I now have all I need to claim what is mine. I will take everything you love. For 100,000 years, I have planned for this moment. Let the way be opened to my prize. by the roots. Go then.
With perseverance, strength. Silvermoon prospers. Go, quickly. Liadrin needs urgent assistance with the Armani.
Zul'Aman.
Take the early advantage and get your spoils.
Over here, champion. The situation is escalating. I am the Blade of the Light. Anaria Shala. Aldiel Shala. Pleasantries can wait. Fight well. There is no need for further bloodshed. Cease your raids, surrender the Lightwood, and return to your lands.
Our lands? This was all once our lands, and everything on it. I don't speak to Gokinye. You will take the Lightwood over my grave, Gokinye. Lightwood weapons are...
Void Beast! Look out!
Warriors! Attack!
Destroy the Amani. Break them. Sow chaos for the glory of Sabaton.
Sister? Did you forget I'm the leader of Zul'Aman? Is that why you did not listen to me?
Hold! We are not here to fight!
Then why you be here? Tell me quickly, before I slice your head from your neck, elf.
I answer to the light. Pleasantries can wait. Shorel around. Allow us passage into Zul'Aman. We cannot sit idle while the Twilights amass close to our border.
Your border? If you want to die in Zul'Aman to the Twilight's blade, I won't stop you.
Knights, stay and guard Eversong. Let us follow them, champion.
Step closer and don't mumble. Come back with some better stories.
Punches, lucky doos and loot. Beware of Yeti! Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer. May your feet find good trails.
Wail in anguish. Let Salatath hear your cries as your city burns.
You would let Gorkini, the invaders, fight in Atalama.
We needed our warriors to protect the city. Who else gonna help us, John? You're dismissed. When the war drums sound, reinforcements will rally at the center of John.
I can help you if you allow it, Zul'Aman. Find me once you have finished your mission, champion.
your drums. Bring more feeble trolls to the slaughter.
An invader! Guards, protect the elders!
Anaria Shala.
Let the other tribe did not heed our drums. Why?
Forget them, sister. We have the Lightwood. We need no other tribe than our Amani.
I got my eye on you.
Yes? Oraka. Leave my presence. If it's not about the Lightwood, I don't.
We can split up to cover more ground. The champion and I will...
No. An elf in Zul'Aman is an elf with a blade in her back. You come with me. Jean, keep an eye on her friend.
I will watch their every move.
What are you doing here? I hope Zul'Aman brought more Lightwood back. I'm tired of working with only leftover scraps.
Why resist Zalatat's embrace?
Thanks for clearing the way, stranger. I'll help Zul'Aman prepare our ballistas once I see the children here to safety.
Please, Uncle. We are under attack. Only take what you need and let's go.
Just a minute now, Shambai. Lord, I need my staff. Akil-san will never grant me favor again if I abandon the staff in battle.
Old man, the Loa stopped granting us favor decades ago, and we are better off without them. Are you sure you didn't pack it already?
My staff! You got the eyes of our blessed Achilles on herself.
What do you want? You dare address Zul'Aman, brother of Zul'Shara and heir to the Amani. We don't need anyone's help. You wouldn't understand anyway. I swear to the ancestors, I will throw you over my shoulder and carry you if you don't leave now. That's what I used to tell you when you were a child. Help me put you and you. Take what's left of the ballista box to the altar. Why are you speaking? You dare address Zul'Aman, brother of Zul'Shara and heir. Do you see? The cult burns the lightwood because they fear its power.
What do you bring the leader of the Amani? The Amani need no one.
Remain vigilant.
Life would all know our people need rescuing, Jean. Take the elf and look for survivors.
Fine! Take the weapons. Arm any Amani you find.
Then this, you meathead! I knew you were a waste of Our Lady's favor! My portal mages gets you nothing. We will still trample your pathetic swamp city.
Tarundo, hold here until Zul'Aman fires, then leave with the survivors into confusion. You better be worth
We will fly on the wings of Akilzon, like in the olden days.
If it's not about the Lightwood, I don't care. Be gone. I'm trying to think.
Kinde. My blood. With me, Elf.
Mere mortal-born armaments cannot harm the grand glory of Zalatath! Your weapons are empowered with light!
Don't miss this opportunity.
Warriors! Attack!
Foolish Amani, you have already lost. Your city is in ruins. No one is coming to help you, not even your gods. Zalatath relishes in your anguish and will exalt us when your empire falls. Don't worry. Your end will come soon.
Running away? Coward! The victory should have been ours!
Go. This was no victory. We bought the civilians' escape with blood. You best be glad, yeah.
If we help eliminate the Twilight Blade, the need for Lightwood and the raids into Eversong will end.
We can end the threat inside and outside our gates. If you really want to join our fight, then come with me.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Strength and honor!
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic...
For your own safety, I suggest you keep your blade sheathed and stay close to me in Amaniza. Oraka Gokinye. Watch yourself. Mind yourself, Insulam. Come with me. The leaders of the Forest Tribe have gathered to discuss our war plan. The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
Where were all of you when the drums sounded? You let Zul'Aman fall!
You're the help Zul'Jara found?
Uraka, chosen of Danalai.
Don't get in the way, please.
Yes? Go, but don't go far.
Go then. The Zul'Aman has fallen.
No thanks to all of you!
We are under attack.
It is taboo to set up.
No time for bearing our tusks. We need a plan. Toronto?
Not many Amani made it back here.
The Raven Tusk also suffered heavy losses.
I have sent out a call to my people. We will see.
Forgive me, but what about the Loa? Can you not call upon them to aid you?
The Loa? They abandoned us long ago.
We never needed them. We can rely on our own strength.
I ask again for your assistance. We've got to make a stand. Make ready what you can. The Amani need no point in talking about the Loa. They abandoned us long ago. Come, let us check on the refugees.
Oraka. Your forces are needed here, Calamara.
Then stop the Vile Branch from kidnapping us in the middle of the night.
Go away.
Toronto, I need your report. When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
No, I don't look good. Oh, that's...
Your people's situation is far more desperate than I realized.
The tribes have splintered since Zujian fell. The Twilight Blade picking us apart because we no longer work as one. Speak. Now.
The Raven Tusk's best smiths be repairing our weapons, Zul'Jara. I will give respect to where we are working as fast as we can. But many of our weapons were broken in the attack.
Keep it up. These weapons are our best chance against the Void. If the Lightwood weapons are not ready, maybe the Shadowpine Shamans can help.
Ah, Zul'Jara. You come seeking the power of my tribe's shamans? Find someone else to bother. You know, none can order the Shadowpine. We wander, obeying only the inner fire in each of us.
Then we'll be left with few warriors, few weapons, and few shamans as well.
It is time for desperate acts. Would you let your people perish because you did not try every option?
Fool elf, I told you the Loa be silent. If you need proof, let the old Loa speaker tell you himself.
You were with me as a child when I last went to Akilzon's temple. Zul'Shara, do you not remember?
Yes, Uncle. But even then, the Loa did not speak to us.
We need all the help we can get. The Loa always heed us in times of crisis. They may listen now to the right voice, someone on the path of the Ashe.
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems. Go then. My blood.
Light the shrines on the way to the temple. And don't forget to leave Akilzon an offering.
The temple be overrun with Narden. Killing them will help us pass the time on the way. Come, Ashura. Uncle, the Loa haven't spoken to you in years. Why do you think they will speak to us now?
You did not know the world with the Loa in it, my child. They were our strength, our hope. Akilzon bestowed on me a great honor when she made me her speaker. I tried to instill in both of you and Zul'Shon, a love for the Loa.
I remember the stories about Akilzan, Halazi, Janalai, and Nalarak, and how they protected us. I loved listening to your stories, Uncle. But even then I wondered if they were true.
How much do you remember about going to Akilzon's temple?
We climbed to the temple. Zul'Jan fell. I did not get the Loa's blessing, and my mother died.
You saved your brother, and you defended the right to lead as Zul'Jin's granddaughter, all on your own. If anyone can get to the Loa and get answers, it is you.
As the Hashe, I'm no priestess, no mystic or uniter.
No, my Shara, as my niece, because I know you have the fire, and I love you more than anything. Strength.
Then I will go. For our people, and for you, Uncle. The Twilight's blade pushed a Gnarlden into our territory. We will have to fight through them to get to the temple. Spit it out, or I slice it out with my axe. You better be worth my time. Mind yourself, bin Zul'Aman. You best be glad you amuse me.
I am the Blade of the Light. Fight well.
The Gnarlden are close to destroying the shrines, and the nests of the eagles that roost here.
Then we must strike them down.
Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise. Like now.
have anything ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic,
Good journey.
I answer to the light.
Spit it out, or I slice it out with my axe. I got my eye on you.
Now that the shrines are lit, the eagles are on the move.
The eagles be flying toward the temple at the top of the mountain. Maybe that's an invitation. The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me. You're dismissed. Haven't been back to the temple since I was a child. There'll be nothing there but birds and bramble.
Still, the eagles returning here seems like a good sign.
Take the early advantage and get your spoils.
I am the Blade of the Light, Anaria Shala. Pleasantries can wait. If Kinduru is correct, it may be possible to contact the Loa by walking this path of Hashay, and be one step closer to ridding Zul'Aman of the Twilight's blade.
Yes, go, Kinye. We are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go.
Wait, I did not mean to... Zul'Jara, becoming the Hashay will be a great achievement.
Now you try to flatter me. I know why you're here. To protect your precious golden fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or their money.
Enough, Zul'Jara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people. I told you that I fought against your grandfather. But I did not tell you that he held me captive and tortured me, and tortured and killed many of my peers. That part of my past led me down a path I am not proud of. And, as strange as it seems, I see some of myself in your plight, and want you to become closer to your gods. Now, the champion and I are your Hashura. We will attend you.
What do you bring that... You're a funny one. Straight as a spear but thick as a pango hide shield. Go back way. If you say that's what guides your hand, I believe you. Your counsel has been good, and you bring strong company. But that don't make us friends. This journey gon' try us all, so we should get going soon. Eh, Hashura? Kinduru. I hope you're right. For the money!
Wait, Zul'Jara! Are you mad?
Well done, Zul'Jara. Kinduru was right about you.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Because of your grandfather, Zul'Jin, and that snake of a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashay,
to wield our power for the good of their people. Zul'Jin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make their own false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight the cult.
You passed my trial, Zul'Jara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
Need them for what?
To become the first Hashe in generations. What else? Prove to the Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe, a true Hashe, and wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zul'Aman. Let me take you under my wing.
Kinde. You're dismissed.
Next, you must seek Halazi's blessing. He is hidden, but his speaker can help you find him.
The Witherback Loa speakers are dead, but maybe Kulamara can help. Speak. Now.
You seem pensive, Zul'Jara. Are you not relieved Akazan graced us with her favor?
What is this, Elf? You become my Hashira and you think you can ask me personal questions, no?
Zul'Jara, I see that something is burdening you. I genuinely want to help.
If I share my feelings, you're gonna tell me how to rid myself of the hot rage and cold shame at what Alcazan told us.
About your grandfather, Zul'Jin?
Yes! Did my grandfather's rage made him betray the Loa, try to take their power, and cut us off from our gods?
Rage is a powerful emotion. My people were once consumed by it as well. I was consumed by rage at Zul'Jin for what he did, and sought retribution against him for years. Zul'Jin, I realized, was the same. He had good reason for his rage, and it festered and controlled him.
Now you're saying I should feel sorry for him? That he should be pardoned because he had big feelings?
No, I'm saying there is a lesson to be learned. Let go of your rage at the Loa and at Zul'Jin. It will lead you off your path.
You have again given me good counsel. And perhaps we are more alike than we seem.
Raise your weapon to me. I dare you.
Alright. You want me to chase that ghost of Aloha when our warriors be disappearing right and left?
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems. Go then. Mind yourself in Zul'Aman. We'll get your warriors back and find a way to the Temple of Halazi.
Beware the mist, Zul'Jara. It be unnatural, and we suspect the Vile Branch hiding their dark deeds with it.
Kinde. Their money need no one. Their money have been ignoring the Witherbark's calls for help for too long. That ends now.
It's the Gokinye.
Oraka, Zul'Jara has spoken of you.
The Amani need help, but not from you.
It's the Gokinye.
While in the crypt, I noticed the Vile Branch were blinded by the mist, too.
What do you bring the leader of the Amani? You better be worth my time. The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
What do we do now? This mist is impenetrable.
We push forward. The Hashe shrines will lead us to the Temple of Halazin.
A Hashe shrine, like those we lit near the Temple of Akelzan.
That means we are close. Do you feel like we're being watched?
Take the early advantage and get your spoils.
You mean you were saved from the vile branch by the mist? Not lost in it? Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems. Speak. Now.
I got the Link's Lord brought us here and protected us. He has made me his speaker, my sister. Halazi picked me as his speaker. Isn't that nice? Halazi will speak with you now.
Kit of the Amani, pride of their pride. You have pierced the veil and found me.
It was you who created the fog. You were trying to hide the wither bark from the vile branch.
Despite Zul'Jin's betrayal, I silently watched over my wither bark.
Halazi, Zul'Aman is under attack. I have come here on the path of the Hashi. Give me a trial so that I can win your favor.
Trial? There is no trial.
But we need...
You learned to prowl. You used cunning to see what is hidden. You saved my witherbark children. No trial could earn my favor more. What was hidden has been revealed. There are further trials ahead. May you hear your prey before they hear you.
Spit it out, or I slice it out with my axe. Then you will help us track and kill Mordoon and the Twilight's Blade, master of the hunt.
They will be my prey, Amani Kit. May the shadows protect you always. What would you ask the lower of the hunt? I will listen for your call.
The path of the Hache. My grandmother told tales of the Hache around the fire when I was young.
Oraka Gokinye. Watch yourself.
few. The Witherbark know little of Janalai, but the eccentric Loa speaker still lives at the temple to the east.
Spit it out, or I slice it out with my axe. Go back where you came from. I know all about eccentric Loa speakers. Thank you, Vanzara. Maybe this trial will be easier.
Step out of line, and I go for your neck.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Our ancestors be praised.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
The living flame be gone, burned in many hearts. Purify yourself, and it will rise.
The Amani never died, but you might if you cross me. You best be glad.
I see the fire in you. Yes, find more coals, more fire, renew the living flame.
Did he just hand you...
He speaks madness, but seems deeply attuned to the Loa. Take the call, Hashura, and see if we can start the trial.
I answer to the light.
I'm glad to gain Halazi's favor, but being here brings me shame.
Why? We rescued the Witherbark. You found the Hashe shrines, and you are now closer to becoming Hashe.
The Witherbark needed my help, and I did not listen. I was too worried about my own people.
Luckily, Halazi could not help but meddle in Witherbark affairs, despite what your grandfather had done.
Halazi would not let them die. If it came to it, I feel Akilzon would not have let us die as well.
It sounds like your faith in the Loa is strengthening.
Maybe. Akilzon tested my conviction, and Halazi forced me to use my head and not my fist. I only wish I had learned these lessons before, and been a better leader.
You had scant resources. I cannot say I would not have protected my home over others threatened with violence.
Could it be? The spark! The fire we need! Yes! The flame returns! The fire of Janalai burns bright! Fly home, mistress and master of fire! Fly!
Watch yourself, lower speaker! Kinde. Speak. Now. My blood for the Almighty.
The coal ready to burn now. Burn and purify. The shrines show the way.
Meet me at the shrine. I will take the coal. My spirit's ready for any. Let's see what the flames make of my spirit.
Good girl. Standing with an elf. You shame me on our family's pride.
You better be worth my time. No, I will not repeat your mistakes, grandfather, even if it ruins our family pride. I wonder who the next one will be.
Come to point out more of my flaws, sister. Why? Afraid I'm a better Amani than you.
We are both Amani enough, brother. We only need to give each other more grace.
Take the early advantage and get your spoils.
The flame rises. Rise to the challenge. Cleanse your spirit.
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems. Go let me face whatever shame still hiding in my spirit.
Behold the last trial. Face to face. Face yourself.
Weak child. You accept help because you fear standing alone.
Do not let it prey on your doubts.
No, accepting help has strengthened us. My pride will not be the downfall of my people. What do you bring the leader of the Amani? You
Place the coal, watch the flames rise, and the fire live again.
Oraka Gokinye. Watch yourself.
Pleasantries can wait. Shorel Aran.
Shut. The coal! The egg! It is ready!
Zul'Jara, your grandfather betrayed and killed me, upset the cycle, plunged me into eternal darkness.
Forgive us, Janalai.
You have renewed me. Your trial has purified the line of Zul'Jin. A new day dawns. Such is the cycle.
May the inner fire of the Amani never die.
Kinde, Kinde. Spit it out, or I slice it out with my...
Echoes-on was right to start you on the path of the Hashe. Your flame burns brightly, Zul'Jara.
Madoru Janalai. I have learned much of myself from your trials, and hope to learn more in the trials ahead.
Venture into the fire and be consumed.
The blood of those who died today will become the flood that washes the invaders from our lands.
And what's the report? So many dead. What have you done, Jean? I'm listening. You're still alive.
Sister, you returned. While you were prostrating yourself before the law, I secured real power.
And how many warriors did you sacrifice to take this Lightwood back from the cult?
Sacrifice? They are heroes. Heroes that fell as true Amani, reclaiming the Lightwood at Atalaman.
And they are dead just the same, Jean. Warriors, you are relieved. Go be with your families. We will care for the dead. Come. And I swear if you do something stupid while I go to Nalarak, I'll cut off your head myself. Go on.
I guess we can't get rid of you now.
The Amani leader welcomes you. The Amani will always welcome.
Are you sure your brother will follow your orders?
We have no time to worry about Zul'Aman. Our focus must be on Nalarak. Let's go.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
We are Nalarak's claws.
Ashura, the Amani leader gives you leave. On my life, Lilaju. With Nalarak's blessing, I will rid Zul'Aman of all that threaten us. Always got a place.
Fine. To commune with this sleeping lord of war, you must sit at his fire. But all that have did not come back. I hope you be successful. but I wouldn't lose sleep if he eats your face off.
Xenanago.
Watching you go through Jean-Eli's trial was unsettling. Are you well?
I am fine. I feel as if a weight has been lifted from me, but another has taken its place. The last trial is all we have left. Or is it? What makes a Hashe? Will I be able to help my people?
I cannot say. I do not know. But spiritual journeys taken in earnest are worthwhile, whether they result in success or failure. I have the light. Coming to it with a sense of entitlement, that was my mistake. But when I came to the light in my darkest hour with good intentions, the light was there for me. Your motivations are good. Now, if you could work on your attitude.
Attitude? You don't think Nalarak will take kindly to me walking up and threatening him with my axe?
Perhaps, but I do not think he would like to be formally greeted by an uppity Gokinye elf either.
This must be the fire liners you spoke of. Sit, and we will start the ritual. But be ready. This is the lower of war. Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
Do not worry about your friend. There will be Hashe, Nalarak, their dreamer. The lower of war will test their strength. A Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The lower dreams of the Amanis past, when their winter was their only foe. Preparing for it will be your first trial.
Necromancy? Not even once.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead. Good. Resources will keep you alive. Preparing will help you in the trial ahead. In their winter, there were those like the Hordmonger whose greed burdened others. The Amani Hashe used their most trusted warriors to eliminate them for the good of the tribe.
We must heal the sickness here.
What's on your mind?
Well done. You just might survive. Good. Resources will keep you alive. Like a living vine, some branches must be cut so the others may live. The tribe survive for now.
He needed some magic.
seasons in Delora's mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from the rising winds.
This island cries out in pain.
The winter do not care who you are. Ashley, elder, child beggar, it is all. You have proved your strength and endurance. But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire. Your last trial awaits you.
What took you so long, eh? Deloa will not fight me without...
Hold! Before you face Deloa, you must face and kill me.
Leadership requires sacrifice, even of the things we cherish.
You have passed the trial. Take the burden of Nalarak.
She has died honorably, but the death of those loyal to me, that is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe. The last trial is at hand. Ready to test your strength and face my claws. Cannot escape the claws of the War God!
I'll give you cover!
Well done. Your strength rivals mine. Oh, the dream ends.
The Amani leader welcomes you. Don't go far. I may have need of my Ashura. And what's the report? Where have you been? Don't worry me like that. We defeated Nalarak. Now what do we do? Nanea? But I...
Killed me? For years, we have dreamed the dream of the dreamer. And now, we have his mercy.
And you have my blessing, Cub of the Amani. To the ferocity of your Hashura's loyalty. My strength will be your strength, Zul'Jara. Now rise and receive my favor.
We will return to our people. And when you need us at Nalarak, we will be there.
Go on. The Amani will always watch your back. Xenago, now that I have Nalarak's blessing and burden, we can rally my people and end Mordoon for good.
Zul'Jara, your brother refused to wait. He took the warriors and he's gonna get them killed.
I'm listening. Lower guide ya, Hashira.
I couldn't stop him.
He took them all.
Perhaps we can catch up.
I don't understand. Even with the Loa,
The Loa! The Widowbog come to aid the Amani. The Shadowpine come to aid the Amani.
The Raventusk come to aid the Amani.
The Loa! They're back! All not be lost!
let us take the fight to the Twilight's blade. For the Amani tribes! For Zul'Aman! Come, I need your counsel. Don't go far. With the blessing of Deloa, we will rid Zul'Aman of the Twilight's blade. For the Amani! these invaders! This land is ours!
Amani reinforcements! No matter! More chaos and death to please Zalatath!
Do you need protection?
Spoken like a typical Amani, but I would be lying to say I don't feel the same.
It is an honor to battle beside.
Oraka.
We fight for the Amani. Oh. Greetings, Zacchaeus Sphere. You got orders, Ashura?
The pleasure is mine, Ashura.
Baraka, your struggle is entertaining, but you will die for the glory of Zalatath. Finally joining the battle? Show our foes what you learned from me. Like a true Amani, Ashura.
You got orders, Ashura?
My winds will scour the Twilight's blade, destroy the conduits. Excellent. Now our talons are free to rend these weaklings' flesh.
Hello, little Ashura. Come to play with us. Void-addled mongrels are wonderful playthings!
Come, Ashura. Let them feel your inner flame. Flee, fledglings! Flee from the sight of fire's true strength!
I fight for the Revan Tusk. Nalarak gives me this strength.
Minions are nothing more than fodder! Say as many as you wish.
We couldn't wait any longer for your Loa. If my hand forced yours, so be it.
The Amani leader welcomes you. Baraka, my friend. You're still, funny. We need to take the fight to Muldoon. Let's go!
You seek to challenge me? Ha! Your strength isn't even enough to break my barrier!
Muldoon thinks he is safe behind his barrier. He is wrong.
Great Loa, you helped us get this far. But it must be us that end this fight for good.
Go forth, Zul'Jara. Take our blessing and crush your prey.
I'm listening.
I will not die by your hand, mortals! Only a god could slay me!
How about a mortal blessed by all of them?
I will bring your corpses to Salazar personally!
My blade, enter yours first!
Take the early advantage and get your spoil.
Come, I need your counsel. And what's the report? The Amani leader gives me.
The end. Finally.
The battlefield is quiet. Your warriors must have finished off the remaining Twilight's Blade.
Lightwood, Loa, outsiders, even combined, an ocean of Amani blood paid for our victory.
We will mourn their loss, but now we should celebrate what they have given us.
My goods are my pride. Come back soon.
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
You risked much for us, Zul'Jara, daughter of Zarama. Our sacred bond, so long abused, is restored with the land, with your people.
Your faithfulness, your courage, has brought us all together, young Hashe.
Hashe. But
It is so, not by our decree, but by theirs.
Go on. I'll kill Zon's eye beyond you always. Always you have my thanks, Ashura. Go, Kinye Ono. The Amani will greet you with honor in our lands. And if you find Zul'Jan, remind him that he and I are always blood, no matter what.
Yes.
Ashura. We were young when our mother died. My sister held the tribes together with the force of her will, without the Loa. I could never be the warrior that Zul'Jara is. I talk my way through problems. She plows through them head on. We have different goals for the Amani. Zul'Jara focuses on growing and preserving the Amani tribes within Zul'Aman. I see the strength of the Amani, our tribe. We should conquer those around us. Zul'Jara doesn't understand. When Mordoon came, I saw my vision of the Amani coming to life. With the Lightwood, we would conquer the Twilight's blade, and then Eversong. Zul'Jara could not see my vision, but I saw no other way. The Loa? The Loa say our grandfather, the great Zul'Jin, betrayed them. But why believe them, or my doddering uncle, or any Gokinye? They abandoned us. They abandoned us. How do we know they won't do it again? I see your eyes are widening, Ashura. You're right. Forget what I have said. We have won. Zul'Jara has won. I will go back to the village and celebrate with my sister. I have a few ideas. Want to hear them? Stay strong.
I am the blade of the light. I answer to the light. Anaria Shalom. Remain vigilant. I am the blade of the light. Aldiel Shalom. Let us make haste for the Sanctum of Light. This report may evoke skepticism in Lorthamar. Best you're with me when he hears it.
The service here is a bit slow. Stay at ease, champion.
Enough, you old bastard! I gotta say, it felt good to fight alongside you again.
Reminds you of old times, doesn't it?
Old times and far off places. Kazalgar.
Beyond the dark portal.
Aye. I'm surprised you're here to tell the tale, if I'm being honest.
I beg your pardon? Wasn't it you who first volunteered to scout the dark portal?
Well...
Wasn't it you whose flying time came within seconds of being ended by Ner'zhul?
Oh, aye! I still owe you a pint or two for saving me from that.
And how many times while we were stranded in Outland did you do something to give me more white hair?
All right, I'm a daredevil, but that's not what I meant. We're getting up there tonight. How old are you now?
A lord never tells.
Interesting. You have a great day now.
And all the bars and all Azeroth. We both wander into this one.
My knives are ready. Let the hunt begin.
Looking for something specific? See you later.
Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise. Like now.
Zaladath's attacks grow stronger. Aldiel Shalom. We shall not falter.
Greetings, traveler.
Do not let outsiders interfere.